Friends, in my WTF series, I like to explain that in the New Testament, Christ said so many times, be not afraid. God is telling us through Christ, hey, I created all of you knuckleheads, and I'm going to save you. All right? Welcome thy future. Be not afraid. All right. And then also, we realize that all of the stories from today that we'll blast through are just retelling of age old stories from the Bible. They just are. All right, so let's go there and we'll be able to understand that we human beings were born to miscommunicate, misunderstand, fear, judge others until we get to know them. How the multiracial left became the multiracial right. We'll get back to that. How Israel's war became unjust. Even a righteous cause needs a plan to limit suffering and a path toward peace. That's true. Vance claims one of our worst traditions. The vice president appears to believe in tiers of belonging. That's an unfortunate. Again, Vance and Trump just projecting their stuff onto other people. CBS, caving, bowing, scraping. Don't take on satirists. They always get the last laugh. 9 questions about the Epstein case that need answers. You don't need to be a conspiracy theorist to want to understand what happened. The real danger isn't Trump, it's elite capitulation. I was ambassador to Hungary under Orban. What's happening in the U.S. feels familiar. What I like about these editorials is that they put it in historical perspective. Again, stories of today from the past. The world must see Gaza's starvation. Many children are so hungry that they may never recover. Colombia's leaders are fooling themselves. The president can't be trusted to abide by a deal. Inside the rise of the multiracial right. So we have all these stories from Milwaukee, San Francisco Bay Area, Rio Grande, Texas. The perverse economics of assisted suicide. Now, I've studied this my whole career. I'll do a deep dive on that one. All right. My mother, the artist, discovered at 90. I'm purposefully rehoming mom's work so she knows it will endure. If I don't post about my vacation, did it even happen? Now that I've left social media, your holiday photos are driving me crazy. If Trump keeps harassing the Fed, he will pay a price. When central banks are pressured by politicians into overheating the economy, everyone gets burned. That is true, too. What is Iceland if the ice is gone? It is impossible to separate our language from its island at the edge of the Arctic. So when we know that the future is good, we're all going to be saved, we can deal with the current bad news and fears and all this misunderstanding a little more easily.